Hey, g'day Gillian, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here, just doing a quick virtual tour on our 2019 Suzuki Swift, the GL Navigator sitting here in front of me, only 1999 drive away. Thanks so much again for your inquiry. I do understand of course you are down south a little bit, don't let that stress you at all. We're actually lucky enough to be the biggest pre-owned yard for Toyota in Queensland and actually currently number 2 as well. So as you can see, we are absolutely jam-packed here. I'm currently at 235 Mulgrave Road. You can see all our Toyota Lexus showrooms at the top there, service departments down the back. And absolutely crammed full of awesome cars here at the moment as well. We're lucky enough to even have another location up at 77 Mulgrave Road there too. Look, the whole idea of this video is just to take you through the whole Swift, as much detail as I can. Any little sort of marks or scratches, that kind of thing, just give you be as transparent as we possibly can for you. Obviously, being that you can't check it out in person. So starting from the very, very front here, just a couple tiny little sort of stone chips throughout the bonnet. If you can't see all those, let me know. There's just a few along there as well. Just those common ones that you do see on the front of the car, of course. Not too bad as we do come down to the passenger side here though, sorry, driver's side. We also got the genuine Suzuki Swift, the Navigator alloy wheels here as well. Looking pretty tidy, can't really see any gutter rash on that. Now I did kick these out for you so you can see those treads as well, so pretty much brand new tyres on there just about. You got the little indicators just in there, so absolutely stacks of tread left on those guys. So pretty tidy as we come across the front here too, right across that front grille. Looking very tidy across the actual grille itself. There is just a little sort of scratch just along that right on the actual lip, but it has already been touched up already. And same with just a little stone chip just there too. Otherwise very clean coming down this side. Little stone chip just there, but again already been touched up, which is great news. And very tidy through that front passenger wheel. Same tread there too. So no chips or cracks or anything across the windscreen. All our cars we of course guarantee and provide paperwork with no write-offs, no hail damage, no flood damage cars of course as well. Very clean through the passenger door here as well. Just a little stone chip just there again on the front. So any of those ones that haven't been touched up yet, if it's a concern for you, let us know. I'm sure we can potentially get them touched up for you too. Super clean through the actual door card itself. Of course got the electric windows on these guys. The main entryway there too, and of course a little build plate down the bottom there as well. Very clean through the inside here, across that dash there too. And over the seats. Right through that roof, down through the back there. So I've got all your manuals, books, every service history, everything all in there as well. So it was a private owner from down south. The service book is just a little bit used. So what do we got? So first service I think was back in this one. Just have a look, there we go. So there's an initial one at 15,000. Might see if we can staple this back together for you, get this a little bit better. So original first service at 15,000, 2020. Then next one, 30,000, 2021. So we've done every 12 months or 15,000 Ks. So 45,000, 22. And then last service through us at 51,000. So if they come in the due for a service, that's our workshop. We get them done here. So it's got nice fresh oils, everything in there as well. So the last service has been done for you. It's always a great thing. A tiny bit of sort of scuff mark just there on the plastics, just noticed. So very tidy across the roof itself, and through the obviously the rear door here too on the passenger side. That's just the brochures that we use. So obviously got the child locks on the back doors, again electric windows the whole way around. So pretty tidy through here, just a little stone chip there, very minor one. So very clean through the back here. Obviously got the 60-40 split with these guys, so you can drop the seats down. Just with that little handle there. So you got 1, 2, 3 child locks between all these seats. That's the 40%, so that's going to drop down flat there as well. So I'll take you through there in just a second. Very clean down the back here, across the rear bar. Little tiny scuff there. And a couple of sort of like luggage chips across the back bumper itself, just from people obviously putting stuff in the boot and catching that lip. Try and get that camera down there for you so you can see under there as well. Of course through the inside here, the boots. Very tidy through here. Spare tyre and everything under there, so jack tools all around the outside. So again, you've got that little one there, so that'll fold that down flat. So once they're down, you've got a massive amount of boot space in there that you can use. So obviously just down that driver's side there too. Pretty clean down here, just a little one there and there. And just, this is the first one that I've seen with any little marks. So we've got obviously one there, there and there. Just caught a gutter by the looks of it. Pretty clean through the rear driver's door here too. Same with that inside that door card. Little mark just there. Again, once these are up, huge amount of space back here, so real nice and easy to navigate and drop those down, put them back up. And then finally, just the driver's side door there too. Obviously got electrics here, so you can control, so all 4 windows up here. The driver's side's automatic, so you just push that once. You got the central locking, all your window locks there too. So kids or anything like that are mucking around the back, you can obviously stop that. And of course all the left and right mirror controls up there for you. We've got the little fuel cap release just down there for you. Height adjustment there too, so short people like me, you can sit there and crank that right up, get a bit better vision over the bonnet. But very tidy through the inside here. We'll jump in, we'll start this up. Get that key out. Alright, so just the one key with this one, obviously the central locking in there too. So we'll just... Alright, so only 51,687 kilometres as it sits right now. So no engine lights or anything like that through the dash. You've got that little blue one, that's just an indicator that the engine is cold. So giving you a chance to obviously let it run and warm up. So just a nice little indicator there as well. And then we've got the passenger obviously light over here, so I'm not wearing my seatbelt. And of course the handbrake one up there as well. So let's get that little rev. So beautiful little car this. Very tidy through here. Nice and easy setup through the actual steering wheel and everything here as well. So all the radio controls are up on the left hand side, so you can jump between different modes, things like that from up on the steering wheel. Bluetooth controls are just down here, so you can answer and hang up the phone, as you can see from down the bottom here as well. And of course your cruise control settings up on the right hand side there too. Headlights are all over on the right hand side, wipers are all up on the left hand side, pretty easy as far as they go. Massive big touchscreen display here. You got a little reverse camera tucked in at the back there too, so you can physically see the back of the bar. That little red mark usually works out to be about a foot away from the back of the car as well. So nice safe distance to be able to back up to those cars. Little indicator, so enough room to be able to open the boot and walk between it and all that kind of thing. As soon as we go back into park, you got your little home button here. There, it's going to bring you to these 4 favourites every single time. So that'll jump straight in to all your phone calls once your Bluetooth's connected, straight into the smartphone link. So if you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, anything like that. And of course we can go straight into that. So you got all the navigation, everything all inbuilt as well. And of course whatever's playing on the radio up there for you too. So again, you're back to your favourites from there. So very, very nice and easy. Nice big buttons, especially while you're driving. Super easy to navigate. Fan speed, aircon controls all down the bottom here too. So temperature, when you want them coming out, that kind of thing as well. We've got little USBs, AUXs, and accessory plugs and everything tucked away down the bottom there, hidden by those. And plenty of storage for the phones, cup holders there too. Plenty of storage down the bottom here. And of course, the real handbrake there as well. What have we got? Airbags in the seats, airbags, curtain airbags through the roof as well. Obviously in the steering wheel, in the dash here too. And of course the neat ones there as well. So very, very safe cars as well. So before we finish up, I just want to leave this car running for 2 seconds. I do want to show you under the bonnet as well. So you obviously got the bonnet release just there. Glamour day here in Cairns. It's been absolutely pouring rain all day. Finally got a break to be able to do these videos. So very clean through the inside there too. Little battery over in the right hand corner there too. Super well maintained. Very exceptionally quiet through the firewall there as well. So Gillian, thanks again for your inquiry, and yeah, cannot wait to hear feedback.